In the summer of 1990, as the sun climbed high on the 30th of June, the music world was under the undeniable spell of five young men from Boston. New Kids on the Block's anthem, Step by Step, didn't just climb the charts, it rocketed to the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100, holding that coveted position for 3 weeks straight. This wasn't just a hit, it was the pinnacle of their global domination, a testament to their meticulously crafted pop sound, their precision, perfect dance routines, and a level of fan devotion that bordered on hysteria unseen in years. That very week, their album, also titled Step by Step, mirrored this success across the pond, conquering the UK charts. This moment was more than just a pop triumph. It was the crucial opening act, the unmistakable prologue to the teen pop explosion that would define the latter half of the decade. For a significant portion of what would become 1990s kids, however, New Kids on the Block wasn't their band. They belonged to an older sibling, often an older sister. This generational divide inadvertently created a fascinating phenomenon: secondhand nostalgia. Their experience with NKOTB was less about active participation and more about observation. It was the muffled bass line thumping through a shared bedroom wall, the vibrant posters plastering a sister's personal sanctuary, the glimpses of Hangin' Tough on MTV, and the quiet witnessing of a fan frenzy from a slight, yet impactful, remove. This early, almost osmotic, exposure served as an inadvertent masterclass in the burgeoning boy band playbook. They absorbed the core tenets, the carefully assigned personalities, the bad boy, the heartthrob, the shy one, the irresistibly catchy hooks designed for sing-alongs, the meticulously sculpted image that adorned every piece of merchandise. An entire generation was being subtly primed, their musical palates developing an unconscious appreciation for the formula. When the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC burst onto the scene in the late 1990s, this demographic was perfectly aged to become the new, fervent target audience. They weren't stepping into uncharted territory, they already knew the script by heart. The cultural rituals of fandom, the impassioned debates over who was the cutest, the frantic calls to local radio stations to request a favorite track, the collective squeals at televised performances had all been modeled for them just a few years prior. Their own enthusiastic dive into the late 1990s boy band mania wasn't a sudden discovery of a new passion, but rather a familiar, almost inherited cultural rite of passage. This pre-existing framework made the nostalgia for that era all the more potent, layering memories of their own teenage obsessions